Yo, Wagwan. You saw the thumbnail. You saw the title. We on Cold War, baby. In my personal opinion, the best modern Call of Duty. Okay? It was just so smooth, so buttery smooth throughout the entire way. You know what I'm saying? It was the only modern Call of Duty I could play without becoming infuriated. Why? Because it's Treyarch, and I've always preferred the Treyarch Call of Duties. But today, I'm here to play some zombies, man. I ain't played zombies on Cold War in a hot minute, but I'm kind of like sitting back, I'm thinking like, which one do I want to do? Well, if I gotta be honest, I should probably do Outbreak, because that was the main thing that got me into zombies. Outbreak, baby. It was the open world version of zombies, and I fell in love with it 100%. What guns I was leveling? We got rifles. I was doing the C58 SMGs. I was doing the Dragon Idol. What is that? The something 51? What's that gun called? It ain't loading very fast. KSP 45. Okay, I thought it was 51. For Pum rifles, you know what I'm saying? That's the heavy duty rifles. I was doing the I don't know what the in-game name is, so I'm just gonna say the SKS. We got the fucking, what is that? The Stoner. Big old Barrett. I forgot the Barrett was in this game. Oh my goodness. Barrett, baby. Nuketown. Ay. Got the Raffica, you know what I'm saying? Got the fucking Street Sweeper. RPG. Pretty self-explanatory. A cane and a dang nail gun. I used to use that nail gun like crazy, but I was nailing people with the nail gun. I mean, it's simple, folks. I'm just about to hit up some fucking Outbreak, baby. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell, share with your people, join the legendary clan, support the channel, become legendary. I upload all kinds of games. Depends on what I feel like playing. Today, that's Cold War, baby. I miss this game. Hopefully I could get a good map though. Okay. Because some of these maps are kind of cool. Yes, sir. This is a perfect map. Freaking Galova. This was my absolute favorite. Now, the main thing that got me into Outbreak and zombies. Beforehand, any other Call of Duty, I never played zombies. Any other Treyarch Call of Duty, of course. I never really played zombies like that. I didn't really care for it much. But as time went on, I'm pretty sure this thing is almost diamond. Last time I remember playing, I'm pretty sure I was leveling this thing. So we're going to use this. KSP 45. This gun was nasty as fuck, boy. 3-shot or 1 burst. You know what I'm saying? Got Port Nova, you know what I mean? With the fucking Gothic skin, because that skin clean. Something was very wrong with her shoulder there. Oh my goodness, it's been a minute, boy. It's been a minute, boy. I might do... Okay, uplink terminal. Well, we're not worried about that yet. We got to kill everything area. But this is how I used to do this, you know what I'm saying? But this is... Oh, dang. Okay, my man's strong as fuck. I don't remember that. He bust up the whole fucking wall in just one shot. Everybody gather around, man. Come on. You know what I'm saying? But what got me into this, I'm like, what the fuck is Outbreak, right? Because any other older Call of Duty, I was never really big on zombies like that. So, and then the one time I was big on zombies for a little bit wasn't even my choice. It was some chick I used to talk to back in the day on Xbox, and that's all she would fucking play is zombies. I get online. You wanna play zombies? Get online. You wanna play zombies? I'm like, please stop. No, I don't want to play zombies. All right. Fast forward many years later, here in good old Cold War, there was as much as I loved Cold War and Nuketown and all that. You know, unfortunately, with a lot of modern FPS games, you still get more frustrated than you actually do have fun sometimes. And I was still having that issue. As much as I loved this game, you know, there's still that issue of, okay, some people are clearly cheating. So I was like, what's a way I can level up, get guns? Whoa, I forgot how to jump. Some ways I can level up my guns, level up my level and all that, and not have to deal with cheaters. Well, Cold War Zombies Outbreak was the first one I ever did, and boy oh boy, it was good stuff. It was good stuff, and as a matter of fact, the main reason I'm recording this is because I've been meaning to get back to this. You know, it was a lot of fucking fun back then. It feels nice to be able to do this again. It just clean as fuck. I remember this like it was just yesterday, you know. Problem is, I'm about to be newbie as fuck. I'm not gonna remember how to upgrade. Man, hold up. So you just gonna watch this much of the video, and you not even gonna subscribe? Nah, don't wave to them. They ain't even hit the subscribe button. Come on now, hit that subscribe button. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm about to be a straight noob right now. This game looks a lot better than I remember it looking. Not nearly as good on PC though. When I first logged in, I'm like, dang, this looks like garbage. I forgot I've been playing it on PC nonstop. Or not nonstop, but as of recently. Trying to do pictures and whatnot, so that's why the thumbnail gonna be clean as usual. You know what I'm saying? My thumbnails is always nice. I know. But this was the way right here. This was the way. I'm like, oh shoot, I can level guns, get a specialty camo for them as well, and not have to deal with cheaters. I forgot how to slide. Oh, there we go. And not have to deal with cheaters. I know some people are like, oh, there's not cheaters. There definitely is. But it isn't like hard hacking, obviously. It's that good old Cronus Zen activity. You can tell when someone's cheating versus when not. The problem is, what you mean clear to pursue? I ain't got nothing on me. No. I need that loot. I need that loot you guys are carrying. I got a fucking SMG. What the fuck am I supposed to do? If I was gonna pull up with the SKS, I should have. You know, this is quite the frickin' submachine gun. I just realized we're about to shoot down a helicopter with a bunch of frickin' 45s. The greatest SMG in the world. Is here. We just took down an entire helicopter with some 45s. That is insane. That is the world's greatest. Oh, I see that orange crystal thing that's there. That crap gives you so much loot. I don't know where the helicopter fell at, I'll be honest. What the fuck was that? Number one. Number two, where did that case fall? Get out of here, dogs. I'm about to miss out on a lot of loot. I don't know where that case fell at. I lost track of it. Oh, no. We just got up in here. You ain't about to have me dead already. Dang, I don't know where it fell at. I missed that. God dog, dude, that's a whole lot of loot for those who never played Outbreak. I'm about to lose out on a severe amount of... I don't know where it fell. I don't see any helicopter scrap or... there we go. I was saying, I don't see no helicopter scrap or nothing. Yeah, boy. Oh my goodness, I forgot about that, boy. Oh. Shoot, I forgot about that too. I'm glad I got backed up a little bit. Trying to get that flamethrower right there. I don't even remember how to use score streaks on this game. Cold War was by far my favorite frickin' modern game. It was the only one in the modern day that I could play without getting frickin' instant killed by Cronus Zens, like Modern Warfare 2019. That crap. Oh man, Modern Warfare 2019 was frickin' abysmal. And the one thing I hate about Modern Warfare is with the siege modes, they never let you play by yourself. You always gotta have one other person. And what happens is you get stuck with some frickin' buster that backs out because he's too much of a buster to keep it running. Now you gotta solo the dang thing. I don't give a crap about the stars or nothing. And that's what I loved about all Outbreak. I was able to level weapons. Didn't need people. They literally have solo mode, as you saw me sign up for. This is solo mode. There's no one with me. There was never going to be anyone. I'm 100% by myself. And I love that. I'm a real solo dolo kind of person. So for me, if I can do something by myself, it's way better than if I could do it with people. I would much rather be doing it by myself. Okay, we got to move back fast because they about to spawn like crazy. Oh shoot, I didn't know there's gonna be dogs. I hate the dogs because that means I'm losing out on kills and potential XP. I never realized that they're gonna be there. I will say one thing, you are a lot slower in this game than you are in Modern Warfare 2022, whatever the fuck that game is called. Oh, almost mixed out on the double. But then again, this is back in the 80s and it was cool to smoke. Smoking's cool. Nah, that was more like the 60s, but people still was stuck on their habits though. Not as bad as it is today. Or no, it was a lot worse than it is today. Today, a lot of people be vaping now, which is a little bit more healthy. Still shouldn't do it, but it's a lot more healthy. That's better than, you know, the ciggies. Back then, man, niggas was smoking like 3 packs a day. You talking to your friend and they let out the nastiest, most disgusting cough you ever heard in your life, and it's like, yo, you good? Like, oh, I'm cool. They pull out another cigarette. You like, yo, let me get one of those. Smoking so cool. Oh, shoot. That's a bit like back in the day. You hear the older folks talking about, man, well, see, back in my day, yeah, back in y'all day, y'all used to smoke out 5 packs a day. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing about nothing. Shoot, if smoking 5 packs of cigarettes a day makes you a man, then I guess I ain't a man. Cause forget that. That's crazy. Be fucking 23 years old with a 65-year-old smoker cough. Like, what the fuck going on, man? They used to smoke packs, boy. This is the 80s. They didn't stop that much yet. They didn't have all those ads yet. Smoking's bad. Don't do it. They didn't have all that yet. It wasn't popping yet. If they did, people were showing up ignoring them. What the fuck was that? Oh my goodness. Hold on. I forgot what these crystals do. These give you like little extra loot, don't they? I keep hitting dang Modern Warfare buttons. Although I ain't gonna lie, with Modern Warfare 2, I be doing invasion, so I never really have to worry about going toe-to-toe with cheaters anymore. It ain't as uncommon as a lot of people like to believe it to be. It's quite common, but it's all good though, because invasion is an amazing game mode. You never played Invasion, you should. It is absolutely lovely game mode. Ground War 2, if you want more people, less bots, Ground War is pretty freaking great too. The only time you really ever deal with a lot of cheating activity is Shipment. Keep it 100 with you. Shipment is only really good if you're just trying to level guns. If you ain't trying to level guns, the frick are you doing Shipment for? You are wasting your brain cells and you're receding your hairline by playing Shipment free willy. Just actively going out of your way to play Shipment is crazy if you're not leveling guns. I should reload. I'm gonna see what's going on. I definitely gotta start doing this more. I like this right here. I'm already feeling this. We just got on here. At first I was like, dang, how am I gonna... I love Cold War zombies, don't get me wrong, and I'm sure there's tons of people who do as well. But how can I, as someone who mostly does high activity actions, how can I make this entertaining? But I forgot. People just be finding me funny. Sometimes I just say stuff and I don't know how it'd be funny, but people love it. I'm like, okay, back, nigga, don't do that. He almost jump scared me a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. He jump scared me just a little bit. I didn't expect to turn around and see a dog in my dang face. Yeah, I didn't mean to grab that. God, dog. I never grab the nukes because then that's waste. I could get those kills on my gun. God, dog, I missed it. What was that? What am I hearing? Oh, that's people coming out the ground. I forgot they do that. I'm gonna say, what am I hearing right now? No! I need dead shot, man. God. Hold on, where's the, what was that? Grapple gun? Oh, I forgot about the grapple gun. Where is... I'm gonna go for, instead of pack-a-punch, I'm gonna go for dead shot. I need dead shot. I forgot how to ping. Make for the target location. Alright, yeah, I need dead shot. I need my headshots. I need dead shot right now. I forgot this game didn't have the tactical sprint either. Man, I miss this. I really do. I genuinely do. This was... I'm about to die. I'm about to choke on my spit. This was a genuinely great game. And I really never understood the amount of hate it got. It was so buttery smooth. And because you had a lot more health than any of the, than Modern Warfare 2019, all them Cronus Zen busters, it made it hard for them, man. It made it hard for them to get easy kills like that. I was lasering people. I didn't give a crap how high your Cronus Zen settings was. It was getting murked off 100%. All right, boom, we got dead shot, and now we need pack punch. So we're gonna go ahead back up. You know what I'm saying? It made it hard for busters to kill me. You know what I'm saying? To the point where I would literally go positive pretty much every single game. I'm talking, and I ain't talking about freaking 20 kills and 15 deaths. No, I'm talking about 35 kills and 5 deaths type activity. My KD is high as fuck in this game. Much as I would normally not admit such a thing. Because people would be like, oh, you were a tryhard. That's why you're able to do good against the Cronus Zins. Okay, maybe. Maybe. I can't dispute that. I definitely was a tryhard in this game. I can't lie. Unlike Modern Warfare 2022. Where I'm not really, oh shoot, I forgot it was 5,000. God dog. Let me go for, what did I normally use back then? Last tier, right? Those are armored folks. I ain't gonna touch it yet though. I'd rather pack a punch, because if I kill the boss, he more than likely, he might drop one. So I just really needed deadshot so I could get better headshots. Actually, because some of y'all might be sleeping up in here. Come on out, come on out. Go. Come on out. Empty the premise. Hear my bullets come to the sound. But yeah, I was definitely a tryhard in this game. I can't even lie about that. Dogs out of there. But in 2020, with the 2022 Modern Warfare, I'm still a bit of a tryhard, just in a really weird way. My tryharding on 2019, I mean on 2022 is weird, but it works. It's very effective. I win a lot of games because of the way I play. Oh, that hit me. Now I gotta murk you fast. I'm about to say you wasted my armor, but I'm pretty sure I'm not wearing armor, so. Gather around, everyone. It's time to die. Gonna get a little faster later down the line, too, as rounds go up. Come on over here, buddy. Come on over here, buddy. I said buddy. That's crazy. I ain't never used that. I had to hit him with the buddy, though, because he was sitting there while I'm trying to get active. So in Invasion, you know, I'm the world breaker type of build, you know what I'm saying? You're probably wondering, what the fuck is a world breaker build? You sound like you're overselling, buddy. Which would be the truth if I was just running around shooting guns normally. But I don't, you feel me? Over here, lady. Zombie. Much of a lady anymore. That's a walking husk, dead flesh, you feel me? The way I do it is crazy. See, but with Cold War, I didn't have to do no special ways of beefing. I just simply played the game how it was meant to be played. Okay? And I was able to do real good. Oh yeah, some armor finally. Come on. Granadas. No, I'll keep my sticky. I'll keep my fucking my C4. I'm about to say this thing is not moving. I'm thinking of Modern Warfare. Where we headed? Let me see here. Where's the next big group before I get to the bosses? Alright, it's not showing me anything on the big map. I forgot about that. You only see them on the little map. Hey, don't touch my car. Touch that thing. Get out here, freaking dog. So with Cold War, you know what I'm saying? Nuketown. Haha. SMG with the shotgun. You know what I'm saying? I was a murderer. I was a murderer, you feel me? But with 2022, you know, we back in Modern Warfare. You know, the Cronus Zen activity, you get an instant kill before you even get to react. Feel me? And unless you get in the lobby where everybody's clean. It's pretty rare, but when you do, oh my goodness. You can really feel how fun Modern Warfare 2022 can really be. On my face, little dude. And with that, you know, he ain't got no choice sometimes. I'm like, it's invasion or nothing. And once again, like I said earlier, with the siege mode, I fucking love the siege mode on Modern Warfare 2022. But they force you to play with other people, which I hate because they've always done that in Modern Warfare. Like, I don't want to play with other people. Just let me do it solo, because now I have to depend on somebody to keep up with me. The problem is, I be moving fast as fucking than not DMZ in the siege mode. I ain't gonna lie. I've had many people back out because they just either they weren't getting enough kills, maybe they're not able to get the achievement they're looking for because I'm just kill hunting. I mean, what the fuck you want? What I'm here for, you know? And then there's be some people who just don't get the time frame they want. On to break the world record and crap, doing pugs. Like, if you're trying to break the world record, you should probably do that with a teammate who can talk to you and listen to you and whatnot. And y'all can, you know, properly formulate a plan. You got those few, but for the most part, it's people who won't be getting enough kills and they'll back out because it's like, oh, I'm not getting any kills. This guy's killing everything. If I could just do it solo, I wouldn't have to worry about it. That's like this. I freaking love the... When I first found out about Outbreak, I'm like, oh shoot, definitely gonna be doing that. I did. Almost every dang gun I had was Plague Diamonds. I used to have that song. I don't know if y'all remember my older videos. Plague Diamonds, I got the Plague Diamonds, you know. that would be in reference to Cold War. I'll be talking about Cold War whenever I was singing that goofy little song. I'm talking about Cold War. This Cold War got the purple Plague Diamonds, which I ended up liking more than the regular diamonds because the diamonds in Cold War is a little bland, but not very like popping in color, and the goldish leather is a little dull in comparison to, you know, like Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1's gold, where it was freaking cheesy. I don't mean cheesy like a bad way. I mean cheesy like it was 24 karat gold, boy. Cheese wheels, you know, like when you got some Daytons, you call them cheese wheels. Rolling on cheese, boy. That's them 24 carats. That's where in this game it's more like 2 carats. It's not very gold. You know what I'm saying? The gold ain't very gold. You know, it's a real lackluster amount of gold. We got dead shots, so I think we can pull off the boss right now. Oh, hello. Is it I'm injured? Retribution. Hey, I play Retribution Paladins on Warcraft. They're great. But if they would just make Siege mode, if that's what it's even called, I've been calling it Siege mode for years. I don't even know if that's the actual name. But if they would make Siege mode soloable, oh my goodness, I would have a reason for Modern Warfare. What the fuck? Yo, there's dogs everywhere. Hey, back up. The fuck? Oh, there's fishing down there. We could take a fishing break soon. Oh, no. That's the ending. No. We ain't doing that. Lost the frickin' crystal guys. The crystal guys and 2 big guys. Well, you gotta have dead shot, you know what I'm saying? All headshot damage, nothing else. Hey! Let me reload, baby. Working 3-round burst guns, man. Ooh, speed. Hey, lady, reload, please. Got this fucking big loser back here shooting bullcrap. Got my face, la dude. I gotta start doing this more. This is beautiful. Whenever I don't feel like playing Invasion or something, oh my goodness, there's so many of them coming toward me. It's like they dragged all of them down here. Holy. So back in the day, believe it or not, actually, what was I saying before we get to that part of the story? Because I'm wayscaping here. I think I was talking about oh yeah, Siege mode. I just wish they would allow you to play Siege mode by yourself. And then they're doing don't touch that. And then they're doing Outbreak for Modern Warfare 3, but people are saying it's kind of like a doodle off-brand version of what Cold War had. And I mean, I'm gonna play Outbreak. Why the fuck would I do a doodle version of it if I could just go back to good old Cold War and the actual Outbreak, which was smooth and well done because this was the first time they did it. And then they don't have round-based zombies either for the people who prefer the round-based zombies. Me personally, I prefer the open world zombies because this is just so different. It's just so cool. It's a different experience, and it was always more fun to me. Although I did do a lot of round-based on the Nuketown map. I don't remember how to do this, so I might miss this. Okay, you just pull the trigger. And for me, I like the open world stuff because it just gives me that RPG feel, which y'all know a lot of games I play is RPG, Cyberpunk, Skyrim, Fallout, and whatnot. Warcraft for the past 18 years. Ooh, what's that? Oh yes, that's a good one too. Not one I would normally get, but it's pretty good. But yeah, so I like the open world feel, but if you're gonna make an off-brand generic version of it, it's like, why would I even play that? Then I've been hearing the campaign is due to as fuck, so I'm like, all right, well, there goes the option of campaign. Then the multiplayer, I've already played the multiplayer, y'all know that. We did that on the live stream. We had one good game, and then after that, it was just terrible all around the board. It felt great, but, you know, it was the typical thing where I shoot people a million times, and they just decide, you know what, I don't really feel like dying. So instead, I'm just not going to. I'm like, all right, well, I was thinking maybe it was an internet problem, which it probably was. Mostly an internet problem, because at that point, I was on that doodless fucking Wi-Fi. But overall, I already know what it's going to be with these modern Call of Duties. They're just not fun a lot of times because you're going against people who are either Zinning or VPNing. And if you're going against regular people, then you finally get a lobby of regular people. It's great. But considering a Zen is only $99 for some undetectable controller modifications, you know, a lot of people are getting their hands on it. Shoot. The reason I ain't got one is because I just ain't got the money right now. Shoot, if I did. Shoot. Why not, you know? Why not, you know? I probably wouldn't. I don't play enough FPS games anymore. My FPS gaming life has fallen off pretty hard. Ever since the Zen became a thing. Because you could just sense that a lot of the people you're playing against ain't so legit. Which is cool, you know. Do you. I just simply don't be playing FPS games as much as I used to, you know. It was a lot of fun when I was a kid. But when I got old, as you get older, the nonsense, you start to notice it more. And then you go over and play a game like Skyrim and it's just... I'm about to say, what the fuck am I hearing? What's going on? And you go over and play Skyrim, it's like, holy, this is a great time. No annoyances, no nothing. Just you chilling, pretty much. You know. So for me, Outbreak was great. I loved Outbreak, still do. This is great right now. I'm actually glad I decided to record this. You know, whether it does good or not, who knows? Don't matter. I'm still going to upload it because this was actually a lot more fun than I remember it being. I just wish they would fucking let you do Siege solo. So with Modern Warfare 3, they got a poopy version of Outbreak. Multiplayer's campaign is butt. Probably won't have Invasion in this version in Modern Warfare 3, which means I got nothing to play and no reason to pay. You know what I'm saying? So I'm more than likely going to be sticking around with Modern Warfare 2, and absolutely I needed to start doing this more often. What? Oh my goodness, that scared the crap out of me. Don't do that, dude. You a buster. Scaring me like that, man. What the fuck? That was a true and genuine jump scare right there. Why the fuck that jump scare me as quiet as it was, but not a single one of the fucking jump scares they did for The Haunting, which was loud and in your face, got me. I think only like one did, and it was one of those moments where you kinda get a little scared, but you don't actually react much to it. I was like, it was more like, oh dang, that was pretty good. And you could feel it in your heart just a little bit, but it's not like a full-on scare. No, that one right there got me. I jumped and everything. Ooh, I remember this right here. You gotta hurry up and defeat everything before the treasure chest leaves gold. If it leaves gold, you don't get as much loot. Oh shoot, I forgot they had big boys come through. You gonna die fast, big dog. Oh! No! Get the frick away from me. No, I'm dying! Are you kidding me? I ran too far into the frickin' ether, man. Oh my goodness, there go my crap, dog. I went too far back. I didn't realize how far back I ran. And they trapped me, but I was still in the dang ether. God, dog, I messed up. I done wasted my buff gone now. I done lost my speed. Oh, he's just a regular zombie. Hey, get my dang C4 back, boy. I get another, what's the name? No? Okay. Piece of garbage. I didn't mean to go back that far. I goofed. Alright, well that's it. We are still on, on level 1. But I was thinking about it. I was like, Modern Warfare 3, how bad is it really? I'm looking it up, I'm checking everything out, and this is the first time in a long time where, people saying something is bad and it's actually bad. Because a lot of times people be talking. So in this one I can actually see, okay. I played multiplayer myself. It was not great. Go ahead. Oh, on my face, little dude. I played the multiplayer myself. Was not great. Campaign was like 2 seconds long. Was generic. People said it didn't have much going on, and it was a weird open world type of thing, which I thought was kind of whack because the whole point of a dang story mode is for it to feel like a story. I have never played a game where the cutscenes are an open world and it actually works perfectly. The only game I know like that is Skyrim, where it doesn't have any cutscenes, and even in that game, as much as I love it, I really wish it had cutscenes because it would be a million times better. Same with Cyberpunk. If it had more cutscenes, that game would be far greater than what it is. It's already an amazing game, Cyberpunk. But if you gave it proper cutscenes so that you could feel the emotions of the story better, it would take that game to a whole nother level. It would go from an A+ game to an A++ game. Okay, that's a game that I've played through a million times over, and it is not often that your boy plays through story games. Well, now I do a lot more than I used to, but back then, that was the first story mode game I had ever truly played through. I mean, like true deep detailed story, not like Saints Row 3 or something where it's kind of goofy. You can easily play that a million times because it's good fun. As where Cyberpunk was a true, genuine, immaculate, perfect story. That it was the first game that I ever played that almost made me cry for my character. I could feel the tears attempting to fall out of my eyes. That's what Cyberpunk story was. That is not something I had ever experienced until I played Cyberpunk. Back the fuck up, man. Run up on me, man. Sucker run up on me, it's gonna get real tragic. You know what I'm saying? Need to get up. Am I moving too much? Alright, that's everything. Let's go pack a punch this thing, shall we? Got a couple more groups left. We will peel on up out of here. You feel me? And roll up to round 2. I probably won't make round 2 too long though, because we already been recording for a hot minute. You know what I'm saying? Those people just don't care. This is I freaking love this right here. Outbreak, baby. Good fun right here, man. I remember, like I said, the first time I ever played this. But anyways, yeah, Cyberpunk. It was the first game I ever played that almost had me tear up for a 3D character. Okay. I'm saying I ain't never played a game where it had me like, dang, this is sad as fuck. I ain't gonna spoil nothing because if you never played it, it would be messed up of me to spoil such an amazing game. I ain't gonna say a dang dog thing, but because you gotta play it. If you never played it, you gotta play it. If you played it, you got to. I don't care how much you're not into story games. Like I said, when I played that, I was not into story games, and yet it still had me like, wow, that was incredible. What the fuck you shooting before I even enter the jump? Oh, you a hoe. Shooting at me before I even entered the building, baby. My armor, man. Truly an amazing story. You got to play it. Like I said, I wasn't even into story games the first time I played that, and yet I was hooked. I played that game through like 8 times. That's how good it is. A non-story mode guy played through a story mode game 8 times to get all the endings. You know what I'm saying? You gotta try it. You gotta try it. It is truly a great game. That was one of those games where people were talking just to talk. Everybody in their mind was talking about, oh, this game sucks, is this, is that. While I'm sitting here playing through it on the 7th time, talking about, like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? I got almost 700 hours in that dang game. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, stop playing, dude. And then there's different dialogues you can get. Like if you decide to play as a street kid, you get a lot more. You get to say a lot more about the street knowledge. If you decide to play as Corpo, your freaking character is business savvy. If you play as a nomad, your character's all about the family. You know what I'm saying? Dom Toretto from Fast and Furious. I don't got friends, I got family, baby. That's the nomad, you know what I mean? There's so many freaking options in that game, it's incredible. So if the story in Modern Warfare 3 is boo-boo, the zombies is an off-brand version of this. Multiplayer, I played that, like I said, terrible. Freaking hated it. It was cool at first until I did good in one game and they immediately put me up with the Cronus Zen boys. See, the crazy thing is, your boy is not bad at multiplayer Call of Duty. Never been, okay? The problem is, with the skill-based matchmaking, you do good in one game and you're immediately thrown with the cheaters. Now, back in the day, I think the real issue is not so much skill-based matchmaking, but who you get matched with. You do good in one game. The first game I played on that Modern Warfare, well, I went 14-1. I was slaughtering people. They put me with normal players. Clearly, nobody was cheating. There was no cheating activity. You had your people trying to jump corners. Didn't matter. I'm snappy on it. You feel me? I did 14-1 that first game. You can go watch the live stream, you know what I'm saying? Because I know not everybody gonna believe, and that's fine. You ain't got to. But there is a live stream you can watch. Yeah, what I mean? That proves that your boy went ham. I was dropping niggas. Only died once. I was dropping folks. They couldn't keep up. They can't keep up. I was the one keeping the party tight, you know? And then next game, oh my goodness, niggas was jumping across corners, shooting me with no UAVs. I'm getting shot in my back 24/7, spraying people and they not dying. I'm like, well, here we go. We're in with the Cronus Zen boys. I'm like, my brother's like, there's no way people could be cheating already, right? I'm like, there is. What do? You go on YouTube. What do you see? People are hacking in Modern Warfare 3 beta already. It's the Cronus Zen. See, when people think of hacking, they think like super wall hacks and aiming through walls and fucking snapping on and getting instant headshots. Nah, man, look up the Cronus Zen. Trust me, you'll be astounded. You might even make the purchase yourself. For 99 bucks, you can have undetectable cheats because it plugs in through the controller, which is not detectable because you're not technically hacking on the game. You're just modifying your controller. Remember Elite controllers back in the day, how they had the long sticks so you could move smooth and whatnot? It's that on steroids. Because it's actually cheating. As where with the long sticks, you know, you just got longer sticks so that you can move smoother like a mouse and keyboard. With the Cronus Zen, there's actual interface options, soft aim bot. You know, you can turn it up if you want to, but there's no point. You could literally cheat and never get caught. Why would you pull it all the way up? It just doesn't make sense. You got to keep it natural. Although it's pretty freaking obvious because people will jump across corners and immediately they know who to shoot at. I'm even starting to believe that there might be something that gives you a soft damage reduction. Because, I mean, I know this has happened to everybody. Is that you ever have that moment where you are absolutely laying bullets into somebody? They don't even see you. And they turn around and instant kill you? If you say that never happened to you, I know you're lying. Because it happens with very specific people. Especially if you're playing shipment. So that is exactly what I had, right? I get a game of normal players because it was the first time we played the beta. Right? So we were with a bunch of regular people. I went 14-1, which is a very typical score for me to get on any Call of Duty. Okay? I mean, it's not hard to freaking aim down sight and start shooting. Especially if you got a heavyweight builds, which is mostly what I do, so I can keep it as accurate as possible. I do mostly heavy builds. Right? And 14-1, easy. Just lasering everybody, no problem. They get close, blast them with the shotty. Although there was this one time me and this dude was having a shotgun battle. We shot at each other 3 times. We were getting hit markers like crazy. And luckily for me, because I shot first, I was able to take the last shot. Because he shot after me. So it was me, I shot first, he shot second. I shot third, he shot fourth. I shot fifth, he shot sixth. His 6th kill didn't work. My 7th shot did. So no, yeah, I shot 4 times. He shot 3 times. We was in a straight hit marker war because that shotgun was boo-boo as fuck. Hey, back up. Don't touch my bike. Okay, we good. We were in a straight hit marker contest. Luckily for me, my last hit marker was enough damage to put an end to that. Otherwise, I would have been the one dead, and I would have had 2 deaths instead of 1. A bite. Oh, it's not on fire. I thought it was. All right, boom. So it was great. Like I always say, most of these modern Call of Duties honestly aren't even that bad. It's just the people you get stuck with. You know, like I said, you get to have undetectable cheats for 99 bucks. That, don't get it twisted. A lot of people were probably like, oh man, Call of Duty is 99. That's pretty expensive. No. It works for any game you tailor it to. Whether that be Fortnite, GTA, which I don't know why you would need it in GTA. You just go on the system name server and boom, there you go. You got it, Cronus in. I mean, you know, everybody, you know, your own choice. Is your money, your item. Use it how you wish. Works on Call of Duty, Gears of War, any game that has shooting, it can work on. If the game shoots, it can work on. You could use it on fucking Gary's mod if you just wanted to. You can use it on fucking Gary's mod if you just wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, any game that has shooting, it can work on. I've seen people use it on Gears of War, Fortnite, Call of Duty, GTA. Any shooting game you can think of, it'll work on if you tailor it to that, or if people have pre-made sets. And that's the thing. Shut up. That's the thing about it too. You can set it up to anything. And people have pre-made sets for it. So if you yourself don't feel like making sets, you can just go to the forums and you could get other people's sets. Which is what most people do, because why would you build your own set when you can easily just go to the forums and grab somebody else's perfectly good working set? And that's the thing. It's not detectable. I know, you know, there's another, actually, yeah, there's another option. For 300 bucks, you could get the full-on controller. It's pretty much set to most things already. You ain't got to do no tailoring, no nothing. It's already set. But it is much more expensive. Only issue I've ever heard with the Cronus Zen is people said it's a bit buggy and it's hard to set up sometimes. But I mean, if you can figure it out, then shoot, what the fuck does that mean? Nothing. To figure it out, then you all good. There we go. Major Carver. Alrighty, folks. I was gonna do a round 2, but I realized I've been recording for a hot fucking minute, so I still gotta record some other things. This was very fun though. I definitely gotta start doing this more often. This was beautiful. This was great. This was lovely. We still gotta escape, you know what I'm saying? We still gotta escape. We ain't guaranteed winning right now. But what I need to do is... Oh, there we go. We just rolled past it. Oh, wait, actually, never mind. I forgot. I remember now. It pops up around here. I need that jug, baby, because we're gonna be attacked by a horde. Trying to get up out of here, man. I need jug, baby. Yeah, boy. There we go. Let me get a jug. You hear me? I don't think I can upgrade my weapon. Had enough. I ain't got enough. Dude, in that case, we may as well buy a bunch more. Let me get a sprint and more speed. Let me get a faster reload. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here, baby. Get me out of here. But yeah, so it's like, dang, we ain't got no options. I ain't spending 70 bucks for a fucking Modern Warfare 2 DLC that's poop all around the board. Generic campaign with no life. Generic Outbreak with no life. May as well go back to playing this. Because this got the life. This is where it started. Pray I put the love into it. You know they wasn't gonna put the love into Modern Warfare. Come on now. Not their flagship game. This is the zombies game. Out my way, sir. This is zombies, alright? Treyarch is zombies. You know they wasn't gonna go all the way for freaking, what's the name? Getting stuck to trees and bushes. Clear the area, we need to move. Think I'm doing, man. I'm out here fighting for my life, baby. Ow! Touch me. Crawling loser. I ain't see him. I'm shooting at a tree. Get me out of here, baby! There we go, folks. That is the lovely Cold War Outbreak. But yeah, if it's just a generic version, I'm not copping that. And more than likely, if they do bring Siege back, they'll continue to have it where you're forced to play with people. If I could do Siege by myself on Modern Warfare 2, that is exactly what I would be doing right now. Well, not right now, but whenever I get on, that's what I would be doing. I probably wouldn't even play Invasion as much as I do. The main reason I play is Invasion is because, like I said, I ain't gotta go up against no Cronus and boys. I'm chilling at the back of the map doing what I do, shooting UAVs out the sky, getting gunships at the same time. I know somebody probably thinking, how the fuck you getting a gunship off of a UAV? It completely depends. It is completely dependent on how well the enemy team is doing. So the better the enemy team is doing, the better I'm doing. The worse the enemy team is doing, the worse I'm doing. But that's why I pair it up with a sniper rifle so I can snipe people too. Just in case no UAVs is popping off, I could be beaming people from across the map with my heavyweight sniper rifle build, you know what I'm saying? But that was absolutely lovely. I freaking miss zombies. It's been so dang long since I've done it. 33,000 XP earned. How much closer did we get to getting plague diamonds on that joint? Because now that I've gotten that experience again, I probably definitely gonna be hopping on some zombies. It's been a minute. Let me see, how close was I to plague diamonds? 2,500 kills, we had 2035. Criticals, actually pretty close. Not so much on that one. Plague diamonds, baby. Look at, ooh, why the fuck is the magazine still gray? And why is there still green? And then the white on the iron sight at the top, that's ugly as work with the bronze pieces. But yeah, folks, that was fun. Hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed playing. It's been your boy, Jadon Legendary. If you enjoyed this video, it's good. If you didn't enjoy this video, it's good either way. You watched it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, share with your people, join the Legendary Clan, support the channel, become legendary. I might be recording a lot of videos today, I ain't gonna lie. I'm just in that mood. I've been thinking about hopping on. Her neck is crazy long. I just thought about hopping on Overwatch for the first time in a long time. I don't know how well that do considering the amount of controversy Overwatch has been through in the last months. But you know, it was still a lot of fun, so I might still hop on anyways.